That one is well hit left field. That one back on its way and gone. Patrick Wisdom, his first homer as a Cub. Cubs is kind of in the middle of the pack. That one drilled center field. Profar back some more. Looking. Patrick Wisdom. That's smoked. Out towards right center. Profar back at the wall. And it's gone. His second of the day. That's drilled left field. And pulled way back there. Look out what he went. And that is crushed. That's drilled to center. Well struck. Duggar back near the wall. Out of here. That's drilled to center. Well struck. This ball's back. It's got a chance. He's done it again. Patrick Wisdom.
Alright guys, I don't think there's a single way for me to describe to you how excited I am for today's video, other than just the words Patrick Wisdom. For those of you that don't know, Patrick Wisdom is literally the Lord and Savior of the Cubs. In his first week or so with the team, he had 7 home runs. He was just becoming an absolute monster out of nowhere. And this has basically been the theme of the entire Cubs season, is we've had a bunch of injuries and then guys have had to step up that have been sort of unheralded players, maybe veterans that haven't really found success like Matt Duffy or Jake Marisnick, or guys that are young and haven't really proven themselves like Wisdom or Sergio Alcantara. And they are all having amazing seasons. It's part of the reason why we're tied for first place with the Brewers right now. But Patrick Wisdom has quickly become one of my favorite players on the Cubs. And I'm so happy that he's in the game with a 90 overall. He's going to have 87-90 contact and 105-108 power. This card's going to absolutely hit the ball out of the yard. Gonna hopefully have a nice swing. I haven't used him in the moments yet. I just bought this card. His 44 vision, which isn't the greatest, and the fielding is looking pretty solid. Solid speed, average fielding and defense and speed, I would say. But overall, you want Patrick Wisdom for his bat, and he is definitely going to provide that. Other notable upgrades with the team, as you can see, we do have the 96 Trevor Story. I went ahead and bought this card because last year, the 96 Story, I loved that card. He was amazing for me, but unfortunately, I'm not going 12-0. It seems like they put all my favorite cards as 12-0 BR awards. First Garrett Anderson, and now Trevor Story. So I have 2 really expensive cards on my team, but you know what it is, That's just gonna how be the cookie crumbles. So I believe that's everything you guys need to know about the underdog squad today. Let's hop into this game. Alrighty, today our opponent is going to be the Boston Bombers. He has parallel to Jacob deGrom. That's going to be fun to face. He has Player of the Month Marcus Semien in there. He has Eddie Matthews. Oh no, I'm scared. Tony Gwynn in the 3 spot. Definitely an interesting choice. He's got Wander Franco, Salvador Perez. Definitely going to be a great squad. Hopefully his record isn't that good. But of course it is. He's 24-9. This is definitely going to be a sweaty game. This is going to be a close one. We may not get the win. We might get our second loss of the year, but I'm hoping we can still pull it out. Beautiful changeup, but he's going to turn on that, hit it through the shift for a base hit in the left field, first knock of the ball game. Dante Bichette rips that cutter low and away into the gap. They may score a run. Buxton, you have to get this in quickly. 39 speed. He's not going to hold him up. He's going to send him right there. We might have a play at the plate. Yerman, get that tag down. Let's go. Vladdy is nailed at the plate, and we get out of the first inning scoreless. Kluber does give up 2 hits, but we are going to keep this at a 0-0 ball game. Byron Buxton shoots the high fastball the other way, and that is going to get down for a base knock. 1-out single for Byron Buxton, and now we got that wheels on the bases. Oh no, I'm going to roll over the changeup, and I don't think I'm going to beat this out. That's going to be a double play. That's really tough. Got a nice piece of hitting with Buxton. We're just going to go ahead and waste it. Franco in the air to right field. He's hit a lot of balls popped up into that corner. That could end up being a Shiplet special later on in the game if maybe he gets a little lucky and hits a ball out of here. But so far, Hunter Renfroe is getting a lot of work over there. And now here's Patrick Wisdom for his first AB. Patrick Wisdom gets a slider in the air, but that's going to be popped up. Just got a little bit under it, and that's not going to do anything. Unfortunate first at-bat flyout right there. Garrett Anderson, get through the hole. That is going to get through the hole. Garrett Anderson gets a changeup blowing away, poked right through. GA turning things around, and I love to see it. Hunter Renfroe gets a high fastball, but I'm just going to be a little bit laden under it, and we're going to pop it up in a right field. No runs scored this inning. Again, one hit, but we can't manufacture anything. Oh, wow. Fastball located up and away right where we wanted it, and the shift is just going to cause that to be hit the other way for a double for Salvador Perez. Unlucky. Good sinker up and in, and it's going to be off of Kluber. Yerman, you got to tag him. Yerman. I feel like Kluber should have gotten that ball. Maybe he was too hurt to go grab that. But then Yerman's got to have the spatial awareness. You had a chance to maybe tag him right there. You just got to turn around and slap it on. And then we save a run there. Unfortunately, we are going to get down in this game, and now he's going to get a base hit with Vladdy. He's going to try to send him to third there. 90 speed is probably going to be in there, and he is. And this is just not a good inning. Gwynn, bro, that is Bush League. That is Bush League. That is a weak little flare over the head of the first baseman, and that's going to be an RBI single. You've got to be kidding me. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong this inning, and we are down 2-0. Eddie chops it to second. That should be a play for Solak, and it is going to be. We're going to get out of the inning, but 2 runs. You got a couple of few flukies there, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is. 2 runs ain't going to be the end of the world. We can definitely score that. How? Bro, how did I miss that? That's a slider right down the middle. That's Bush League. Absolute Bush League right there. I'm playing so garbagely right now. I know it's a slider down the middle, but 93 is just so fast. What? There is no chance he went with that. That was a cutter, up and away, perfectly executed, and you're going to tell me he's going to go oppo with that? I highly doubt it. Oh, yeah, look at that PCI. Thing of beauty right there. I know the opponent's PCI feedback isn't exactly accurate, but there's no way that he possibly could have missed by that much. And then you're going to give me a pitcher hit? Oh, things you love to see. Oh, man. This game is so amazing right now. Ramon absolutely loves me. Coach is completely on my side. This is a thing of beauty to watch. Oh, yeah. Slurve way inside, almost hitting him in the back foot, and he's still going whiffing at it. That doesn't tell you that this is completely an even matchup and should not be 3-0 at all. I don't know what does. And then I go and chase a dumb pitch like that. It's a combination of bad luck and also me not being completely locked in, and it's mostly at the plate because I'm pitching well enough to keep this guy at 0 runs, and he's just gotten lucky at the plate. But definitely offensively, I have not necessarily gotten completely unlucky. I've been swinging at pitches that I really shouldn't be, and it's a problem, and it's why I have 0 runs. At some point, I got to stop complaining about the luck and hoping that it turns around and start manufacturing my own batted balls, because my opponent is he's apparently not going to stop getting rewarded. This is such a Bush League game right now. It's unbelievable. Tony Gwynn has 2 bloop singles. That my opponent's single up the middle on his last one was a ball that he was on top of and just late. Oh my gosh, if that ball got down, I would have probably lost it. Eddie, the other way. That ball's got to get caught. Thank you. Oh, we can double him up. We can double him up. Let's go! He made a mistake right there. He screwed up, and Garrett Anderson has the mental awareness to throw back to second and double him off. That is a huge double play right there to keep the game within reach. Garrett Anderson. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. I need this out of here. I need this out of here. It's out of here. Garrett Anderson with a solo home run cuts the lead down to 2. That wasn't a great swing, but with the luck my opponent has been getting, I feel like I deserve one of those swings to get out of here. Yerman Mercedes, perfect. That's going to be a knock. Suddenly, the offense is coming alive here. Hunter Renfroe, that's out of here. Hunter Renfroe turns the game up. Let's go, man. That is massive. That is unbelievably massive. It's 3-3. Suddenly we go from this potentially being a blowout to now in the span of 3 batters, we are tied up. Ah. Gosh. That was a pathetic swing. Story is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Not the way I wanted his debut to be going, but we did tie the game. That was a massive inning. Oh, wow. That was a perfectly located sinker, and he's going to turn on and up and in. Into the gap for a double. Buxton's got to get this in, and he will. 1 out, runner on third. I'm going to walk Salvador Perez. He's got the pitcher up next, and then he has Steve Finley and Vladimir Guerrero, both of whom are better versus lefties. And the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, is a lefty, so I'm going to bring in Sean Doolittle. Hopefully this move works out to my favor. That's popped up, and the move to walk Salvador Perez may end up working out. We get Jacob deGrom to pop up, and now there's 2 outs. 2-2 on Steve Finley. Fastball up and in. Perfect pitch. Strikeout to end the inning. We walk Salvador Perez, and it absolutely works out as we strand 2 runners. Sean Doolittle comes in and shuts the door, and now we got a chance to potentially take the lead. Nick Solak, get down, ball, get in the gap. No, that's going to be a line out caught by Tony Gwynn. That's a rough out right there. Oh, wow. Terrible at-bat by Patrick Wisdom. Swinging a slider way out of the zone. That is, that's not very good right there. When we're trying to take the lead, offense is just straight up got to be better. Bro, Tony Gwynn is literally unfair in this game. That is 3 for 4 with 3 bloop singles. None of them have been deserved, but that's exactly what Tony Gwynn does. Little late blooper the other way. I mean, what else are you going to expect from him? 3-2 slider, runner's going, and he's going to swing and miss, and Yerman's going to throw it down. That's going to be a strike. I'm going to throw him out. Double play to end the top of the 7th. A lot of huge double plays by the defense here to keep the game where it's at. He has 12 hits, so clearly he's hitting the ball well, although as I've said, he hasn't been getting the greatest contact, but he's been getting lucky. A lot of balls have been falling for him, and the defense has been making plays to keep the game tied. What am I doing, man? I keep chasing the slider. You gotta be more patient when you're facing a guy like deGrom. That chasing attitude is just not gonna work. We are gonna keep the game tied. Have had plenty of opportunities hanging pitches to go deep on and potentially take the lead in this game, and we haven't done it so far. Eddie Matthews on the ground at first. Vlad is gonna make a nice play to keep that ball in the infield and get it out. Good fork ball, and that's a strikeout for Lee Smith. 2 down. Perfect cutter up and inside, and that's a fly ball to right field. Hunter Renfroe's there to make the catch. That might be the first 1-2-3 inning all game by our pitching staff. Couldn't have come at a more clutch time. We need the bullpen to be shut down, and that's exactly what it's doing. Continually giving our offense chances to take the lead. Now our offense just has to actually do something with those opportunities. Vladdy, perfect. Grrr! Vladimir Guerrero Jr. perfect bomb on an upstairs fastball makes it 4-3, and now we are 3 outs away from a win with the lead intact. That is massive. Max Muncy rips a ball. That's going to be a base hit over the head of the first baseman. First 2 men have reached this inning. I would like some insurance, more than just 1, preferably multiple runs. That would be really nice. Nick Solak, give me a bleeder. Give Patrick Wisdom another chance. It's not going to happen. Tony Gwynn's going to get there, but we take the lead on the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. solo home run. Absolutely massive swing of the bat right there. We got a 1-run lead to protect. Wade Davis is going to come in and do his job. Salvador Perez gets the sinker up and in into center field. Buxton's going to be there. That's 1 down. Dom Smith Jr. off the bench to pinch hit for my opponent. Definitely a scary card to face, especially versus a righty, because he's going to hit the ball on the ground to Nick Solak, and that is out number 2. 2-2. Carter going to run it up and inside. Hopefully get him to chase this, and he's going to hit it back up the middle. Stays alive down to his last strike. Gets one up the middle to keep the game going, and he's not going to go down without a fight. 0-2 on Vladdy. Knuckle curve's going to be in the dirt. Got to locate this well. perfect pitch. It's in the dirt. Ooh, what do you mean he didn't go? Oh my gosh. I guess the case can be made that he didn't break the plane, but that is so big to possibly end the game, and they're not going to make that call. 2-2 sinker. Got to get this up and in, and it's going to be ripped back up the middle. Dude, the game could have been over. Easily could have been over, and instead, he's got another base hit back up the middle down to his last strike. Wade Davis looking a little bit sketch right now. Gwynn, I need you to not have another bloop single. That's going to be in the air to left field. Garrett Anderson makes the catch, and we walk away with a sweaty victory. We improve it 12-1, and I have to say, probably 6 or 7 times out of 10 that I face this guy, I probably lose, but I played smart today. Defense made a lot of tough plays, and we hit when we need to. We even dealt with some bad luck in there, but I kept my head in the game, and we walk away here with a victory, even though my opponent out-hit me by twice the amount of hits. Jacob deGrom, he was very good, but he just wasn't good enough for the underdog. Alright, well, Patrick Wisdom didn't really do as well as I wanted him to today, but it's okay because the rest of the team picked him up. I'm going to be selling Patrick Wisdom for now, but I'm going to be picking him up later when we finish the Tops Now moments, and he might make a return back on the God Squad, but for now, Max Muncy is going to be our everyday third baseman. Then Trevor Story is going to stick around for shortstop for a while. I don't know when I'm going to decide to sell him. If he continues to go 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, it's going to be kind of soon. But if he plays anything like he did last year for me, the 96 overall, Trevor Story is going to be my shortstop for a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I'll see you later.